Kate, here's what we're gonna build your fire pit out of. These are precast concrete block, and they have a curve on them. So when we put them together, they're gonna make a circle. Well, inside that circle is gonna sit this steel ring. Now, to get started, we have to dig a hole, and inside that hole, we're gonna put some gravel and compact it, because that's gonna give us a good base for these blocks to sit on. What we're gonna do is hold the shovel about 3 inches beyond the block, step down, lift up a little, and make a mark all the way around the outside of the ring. All right, now let's get the block out of the way. Using a square shovel, I want you to take and slide it underneath the grass. And we're gonna save as much of this grass as we can so that we can patch in around the fire pit when we're done. Now, these are the concrete block that we looked at earlier that we're gonna build the fire pit out of. Now, our first block is gonna sit right here. Our whole first course is gonna be buried below grade. Now, to give stability to this course, we're gonna put pack in underneath it and tamp that so it's really hard. Now, if you look in the wheelbarrow there, that's our pack. It's made up of 3/4 inch stone and stone dust mixed together. And that'll pack hard as a rock, and we'll have a great base to build on.
Sounds good.
Now, the one thing I noticed when we were digging, that your subsoil here was clay. So I dug a hole in the middle, and I'm gonna fill that hole with 3/4 inch stone. And what this is gonna do is gonna allow rainwater to drain right out of the pit so it won't flood. So I'm gonna fill this with stone, and then we'll start with a pack. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spread it about 1 inch or 2 thick, and then we're gonna take the hand tamper and pack it down. We're gonna have to put in several layers of pack because we can only compact it 1 inch or 2 at a time, because that's all we can properly tamp with our hand tamper. Now, the pack is perfect. It's 4 inches below the height of the grass, and that's just what we want to set our block. Now, we're gonna use the ring as a guide to set the block. So we're gonna put this right in the middle. All right, how's that look to you? Pretty good?
Maybe a little this way.
Okay. Now we're gonna take the block and start leveling them out right around the ring. I'm gonna take my first block, I'm gonna put it in here tight up against our ring, and then using the rubber hammer, I'm gonna set it down in place, and here's the key. We have to make sure that this block is level end to end and level across. All right, Kate, take that block and put it right up against this one. Now this one's our key. We're gonna level off of this one, so tap that down a little. Now check it with your level and make sure it's level to this way. How's it look?
Perfect.
Okay. All set for the last one, Kate?
All set.
Drop that in, bang it in tight. There you go.
Perfect. Looks good.
All right, grab that side of the ring, lift up, and come with me. Now with our first course level, I'm just gonna clean off the block. We're gonna put down a little concrete block adhesive. I'm gonna put down 2 bands on this side and a little on this side. Now I want you to put it down, but I want you to put it down so it spans that joint. So that's right in the middle. All right, wiggle it a little bit. How's your front look, okay?
Looks good.
All right. Well, grab another one. It's as easy as that. We'll work our way around. All right, the last block.
Perfect fit.
All right, let's drop the ring in. Perfect. Now we're gonna take and fill this up with 3/4 inch stone up to the bottom of the ring. That's gonna protect the block from the fire. That looks pretty good, Kate. We're just taking shape it a little bit so that we have a low spot in the center. All right, now I think we should put the grass back in place. Take some of that nice topsoil we saved and put about an inch or two right in there. Fill it even a little more. That's good, Kate. Work your way all the way around. I'm just going to take pieces of grass and fill in the void. Well, it's not a fire pit without a fire.
No, it's not. And we got one. Look at it. Doesn't it look great?
Yeah.